Alright, so Bond released today. I already did my pulls for him. I'm gonna put, as you can see in the left corner right there, I have the thumbnail for my summons if you want to check that out after this video. It's kind of a spoiler, I did pull him, I'm using him right now, but you don't know the rest of the multi, so I guess it's fine. Bond is a pretty interesting character. Like, the thing is that when his info came out, we were expecting a little bit higher of him. I don't know, maybe I was. I already tested him a little bit before recording right now because I wanted to have a better grasp, not just having a just go all in. But here's his things, right? So his attack right here, he inflicts 220 just one. The second attack removes all stances. So if you're playing PvP, you can remove counters, which is good, but the only real counter unit right now is a green unit, so he doesn't even counter the typing of that. But maybe in the future, when we get Starossa might be red and he might have counters. We'll see. He is a full counter character in the anime, so he might have full counter in the game as well. But 500% multiplier for his rank 3 is a lot. So, you know. And then the other attack is 180, decreases the defense for 1 turn. 180 and 300. Now, here's the thing. It goes 30 and then it goes 40 as well. The thing is that this ability is I just realized that it's pretty counterintuitive because he increases his own defense by 50% of the enemy's defense. Does that mean that if I lower their defense, I'm going to lower Bond's defense as well? This is really interesting to note, and his ultimate is the same as any nunchuck Bond it is. But yeah, oh, clicked the wrong thing. But this is gonna be a test on a few PvE activities. I'm gonna be making my PvP video. This is like when I make a PvP video, it's gonna be just full PvP, like 5 matches, because I want to test him in ungeared and geared as well. I don't want to have like just a match of geared and that's it. No, I want to go and play like 10 matches and pick the ones that highlight him the most. I put in my best gear on him, by the way, and that is the team I'm rocking. I do have, and you will see more about this, as my support, a 6-6 Escanor. So this is a good support. No, just note his defense. His defense on the lower side. His stats are a little bit lower than most units, I would say, but 7,000 defense. We'll see how his defense will be once we get into the actual game. I want to take a look at it because again, he's getting 50% of the enemy's defense, and that is gonna play a lot in PvP. Alright, in the beginning, I already want to see how much defense he has, so let me hold on to him. If you don't know, if you hold to the character, you can actually take a look at his stats. Let me take a look. His defense right now is at 13,000. 14 almost. Okay, Pan. Almost 14,000 defense. Okay. Let me take a look at his damage. Actually, let me do this, right? I'm gonna lower defense and then level 3. Let me take a look at his damage. Let me put it in ×1 as well, because I want to see the animations. 46k, level 2, that's level 3 right now. 175k. 175k. Now let me see the drop in defense, because does the 4th unit count, is what I wonder. Wait, let me take a look at it. Just gonna freeze Bond. Yep, every time. Let me take, she always freezes the bigger threat. So let me take a look at his defense now. His defense lowered a little bit. So I'm guessing only the front units matter, but because Hendrickson had higher defense than the other guy, he my Bond ended up losing a little bit of defense. But man, you saw his defense? That was so high. That was so high. 14k. He's tanky, especially if you're going up against multiple enemies, which renounces PvP, you know. So let me do an attack here without the enemy being defense lowered, and let's see how much damage it's gonna do again. I want to see the animations as best as possible. Yeah, 100k. 100k without the defense being lowered. And now that I lost one enemy, let me see his defense again. Maybe 2 enemies, let's see if she kills. Lost 2 enemies. Let's say his defense now. Now that he's only taking 50% of one character, his defense must be much, much lower. I'm gonna have to wait. Alright. This unit is very interesting. Okay, so his defense is now at 9k, which is still good. Like, it's still good. Like, he's still getting the boost from the enemy, so he still has high defense. Okay, let me level 1, because I don't think I saw level 1 for him. Yeah, he doesn't do that much of his level 1s. He's just like, you know Green King? Green King has a mega jump between stars, and I think Bond is the same thing. If you level 1 compared to like a level 2, you're doing much less damage. So let me see something else right here real quick. Alright, so when I was doing story mode for the first time, this is one of the most difficult missions of all, which was the ones that required you to bring both Jericho and Bond. I remember the only way of beating it was with a level 80 green Bond, and it took me so many attempts. So many attempts. Back in the day, right? Right now it's different, but let's see how it pans out against it now. I recall Golfer can attack seal them, so it's good to keep a notice for it. Let me see. I want to see him taking damage. I haven't seen him really taking damage yet. I want to see that happening. Good damage, of course. Oh, almost one-shot that one dude. Okay. These boys are actually pretty tanky. Okay, yeah, back in the day there was much more. Oh, that's why I actually had a little bit of issue as well. They lowered defense. Oh, he took no damage, of course. Oh, the attack sealed me. That's unfortunate. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to combine the cards, of course. It was a misclick, it's fine. Those attacks hit pretty hard. The fact that he's tanking, he has so much defense. I killed one and he still has almost 10k defense. So, this guy is just a tank, bro. He's just a big boy tank. He just takes no damage. Especially if you're going up against multiple enemies. Oh, I like this Bond. I really like this Bond. I want to make a tour with him, right? I wanted to take him in like lots and lots of activities. So, I want to take him next video. It's going to be against the guild boss, because the guild boss is red. So, Bond's going to have type advantage over it, and Bond is going to, like, he does a lot of damage. So I'm assuming he's going to be able to just obliterate him whenever needed, right? So that's going to be interesting to see. I also want to take him in the Red Demon. I want to take him in Hell Red Demon and Extreme Red Demon. Check out both. Especially Hell. I want to see what team I can bring for that. Because this Bond, the blue Bond, he also gets attack boosted just like the other blue Bond. Even though the other one is nunchuck, is not nunchuck, the other one's regular. So I want to see that. I'm not getting any go for boosting cards, which is very unfortunate. This guy dies, I want to move on to the next one. I'm not getting any boosting cards, unfortunately. This one's the big one. Again, back in the day when I was first doing it, it was so difficult. So let's see how I can pan out this time. Let me ult the main one. Oh, let me see the defense. 12k defense. Oh yeah, that's a lot of defense. Okay, do this, and then let me see if I one-shot this guy. Oh yeah, his ult. I should have shown the animation. His ult is the same as the other one. Oh my god, that was a level 2. 150k for level 2 as well. 150k, and he pretty much fully healed, like 30k. I mean, okay, no, not even close to fully healed, but you get what I mean. He just healed for 30k as well. Can I get a freaking Golfer card? That would be so dope. Let me do this, and then let me take that out of the way. Oh yeah, 92k for level 1, and 85k for level 1. It's just the steal for 50% is also so good. Man, I'm psyched about this Bond. I really am. Okay, let me boost Bond, and then do this, and it should be done. I'm really psyched about this Bond. I'm happy I actually pulled him. I'm really happy I actually pulled him. Oh, I didn't kill him. So close. Really happy I pulled him, because I could have pulled the end, and the end is good. but I've seen some videos with her. She seems less impressive than we were hoping for her to be. Okay, let me leave the animation on, so you can see the ultimate. The ultimate again is just like the other nunchuck bonds, like the CS bond and the red bond. It's just they're regular. It's still cool. Like he rips their heart apart and just crashes it. It's so cool. Holy, it's cool. Alright, so for the last thing, I want to take out a one-on-one against a red enemy. I say one-on-one, but I actually have to bring a friend unit. Gallant is my enemy of choice. This one is actually pretty hard. So, I brought the counter melee because I have to bring a Meliodas. But he will just one-shot the Meliodas. He has no gear, he's level 60, he will be completely destroyed. But, maybe not. I mean, his single targets, I was gonna say, his single targets actually do a lot of damage. He'll be dead in just a second. But I wanna check out him in a 1v1. How much defense does he have? Because again, in 1v1s I imagine he's not gonna be as strong. I mean, it's still 10k, like the fact that he still steals their defense, oh not steal, but he still gets their defense is just so broken. Because again, if you're facing 3 opponents, you're getting all 3 of their defense stats. All 3 of them. Yeah. And he hits decently hard, of course. Like, getting 3 people's defense is just a lot. It really is a lot. Oh, please kill Meliodas. Please kill him. One more. Okay, this should be able. Nice. And Bond is still intact, but I want to see him taking on a few hits as well now. Oh, he's gonna take an ult, that's perfect. That's perfect. Right. Oh, 2 level. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. Let me level 3 right here. Let me see how much damage he does. Oh yeah. No, nothing. No defense debuffs on the enemy, no nothing. How much? Oh, I forgot. I had the ult enabled in the skip. His ult, I remember when I was doing story mode, he would one-shot me. Oh, now he has his attack boost. Oh, but he has a defense boost. I should be stealing his defense, unless defense boosts don't count. I guess it doesn't. Okay, defense boost I guess don't count. But still, I don't know. This would I say it's really worth summoning for Ban? It depends, because his banner, right, he's pretty low rates wise in his banner. Oh, I might die. I might die. Unless he has another level 3 of those now. He has 0.29 or something on his own banner, which is pretty whack. But it's because they boosted Ascanor and Demon Meliodas in the banner. Oh, my Twitch notification just popped in, I'm sorry. They boosted the rates for Demon Meliodas and for Ascanor. And those units being in the banner higher rates makes the banner so tempting. But here's the thing. New Year's is coming out, and I don't know if it's worth summoning for Ban when Zeldris is already in the game files. We are confirmed as Zeldris is already a unit in the game, just waiting to be released. I don't know, make your own choice, but I like this Ban. I'm gonna be using him 100%. I'm gonna actually I already checked him out on Red Demon, and I know he's good, so he's gonna be on my main team for Red Demon from now on. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.